Alright guys, I'm going to make another quick post today. I don't want to make a real post, so I'm going to do a video post. There's going to be some background noise because I'm watching the Australian Open right now. And it's the Roddick vs Djokovic match, and it's pretty intense. I guess let me start out with the USD JPY chart. But as you guys know, I am very into this chill chart we have here. But the low right there is 87.09, and we briefly touched that at 87.10. So didn't break it, but the yen is losing some ground against the U.S. dollar. So we could see a big move in the coming days. With that in mind, I was actually picking around, using the software. And actually stumbled upon a few charts that I can use in the comparison, and it's this thing right here, which is comparison charts on this. But I found this ticker symbol called XAU, $XAU, and it's the gold and silver sector, I guess. I don't know, I guess overview or something. But we are reaching a zone of resistance. But there's two ways you can interpret this graph, and I really don't know how to interpret it, but you can view this right here. Sorry about that, but let me zoom out. Get a little. Okay, there we go. You can view this as an upside breakout. And on the other hand, we have a big resistance zone, I guess you could say. As you can see right. There we go. As you can see right here, approximately, this is give or take, but it could be bullish for gold and silver, or we could see a pullback, but we are entering a bit of a chop zone. So there's a bit of I guess discrepancy, but as I said, you could view it as an upside breakout, so we could see an easy push, but we are seeing the 200 and 500 day moving average, so it's kind of a crapshoot right now. Taking a look at futures, let me pull that up real quick, but I guess I have paid pretty big attention to the futures recently, but I guess they're a good gauge to, I guess, where I want the Dow to move in the morning, during the week, or I guess in this case the S&P 500. Why is it not loading? Why is it not loading? There we go. Alright. Let's pull up a hour chart. As you guys know, this is the same exact, I guess, Fibonacci chart that I've always used, but as I posted, this Fibonacci value right here is paying, or I guess is playing a huge resistance, and this is pretty much a whipsaw, as you guys can see. Just up, down, up, down, up, down, a very, very tight, I guess, 40-point range on the S&P 500. But we're going to need a break, I guess, this point right here to see a breakout up to the next Fibonacci value, or until at least this Fibonacci fan value. But I still do remain bullish, because a lot of the charts I'm looking at, I mean, it is looking pretty bullish. One example is the Dow Jones Transport Index. Pull up a bigger chart. Let's pull up a 5-day or 5-year daily. But as you guys can see, right, let me zoom in, right here, we are entering a support zone right there. And after taking a look at this chart, I took a I guess gander at a whole bunch of the transport names. One is Burlington Northern, BNI. But BNI does provide a very, very good long entry point, and you guys, could take some consideration into it. But if we move up, as you guys can see, oh Lord, we have a Fibonacci fan value. As you guys can see, it's providing some pretty nice support as of late. But you could go long instead of stop at the bottom of that candle right there, which is the lows of last week. Wouldn't be that bad of a play. Another one I looked at was a UNP, which is Union Pacific. But again, we have a Fibonacci retracement value that's providing resistance. But if you guys take a look down here at the stochastics and the MACD's rolled over. It's about to pass the %D line. Stochastics are about to crack the 20 line on the chart, which is pretty bullish, but it's another good play. I believe one I looked at was CSX, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Okay, it was not CSX, but you know, I guess hedge yourself. I guess if you want to be like smart, but I am bullish, and I was 4 for 4 last year on my, I guess, all-in bullish calls. So I have a pretty good track record so far. Hopefully I don't tarnish that with my current bullish stance, but we could see easily, in my opinion, about a month worth of bullish activity. You know, I guess stay safe out there and try to trade as nimbly as possible. Thanks a lot, guys.